Hey guys, guess what?
What? What's up? What's up?
K. Michelle is here.
Oh yes, this is my girl right here.
Yes.
Saving R&B.
Thank you.
And
I'm trying.
And with a ratchet camouflage on top. But then when you hear the music, it's like I can't believe that girl smacked some chick with a bouquet of roses.
Yo, and also Saif and I just shot for the top 40 moments of Love and Hip Hop.
Oh wow!
So I got a chance to go through all the moments because I'm not a regular of the show, so I got to see some stuff that I'd seen and some that I hadn't seen.
Because when you watch it spread out, it's different than watching it all in clips in a row.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that chick is crazy.
Did you watch the clip? Did they show you the clip of her on the piano when she was freestyling about?
No, I didn't see that one.
I love to do that.
That was special.
Thank you.
That was. Do you remember how the song went?
Now because everybody keeps singing.
How does it go again?
And I'm not gonna do that, man.
Just say the words. Just say what the words were.
Rashida got bags. Her husband's a girl. Her career is over. All over the world. It's actually like little kids on YouTube.
Oh, that do that like it's a.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh God, but I don't. That was just me doing something. It was all in fun.
What I said was I'd never seen someone like diss the hell out of someone and then show off their like classical piano training simultaneously. Like you don't see that every day.
Classically trained.
Yes.
You have a crazy musical background.
Thank
Your voice
you.
is incredible. Why? Where's this ratchet side? Like,
it's just me. Like I don't try to hide who I am.
You have like split personality or something?
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, a whole bunch. But I don't think, in order to be a great artist, you have to be in this box.
No.
Either you gonna be who you are or you not.
No, I love it. I love you.
So
You are real.
I got wretched issues sometimes.
I know that you were doing music before reality TV, but for many of us, we became familiar with you because of reality TV.
Yeah.
So because of that, would you say you have a chance to maybe have one of the best all-time crossovers from reality TV to credible musician?
Yeah, that's exactly what my label and management has been saying. Like, it's really unreal. They count people out if you do, reality. But, I can say me and Tamar, our albums hit #1 on pre-order, and that's never done. And we were 1 and 2 back and forth on iTunes for a pre-order of an album, and that's from reality. So I think the day and age is different, but the only thing is, if you do reality, you still have to have the music to back it up. You can't just get on reality and say, okay, come buy this, like some birds do.
Yeah, you still have to have the talent and the good music and songs and all that.
Yeah.
Was there a time?
She said some birds.
Yeah, she did. Was there a time when you thought it wasn't going to happen anymore?
Yeah, I've had those days where even from my first record deal, I never thought I would get my first record deal some days. And then after that, all of that happened, I'm like, well, maybe I should go back to school or do something. And it's like every time I've tried to walk away from music, God will give me something to make me stay in it and give me some more hope. So I've tried to walk away a lot.
Maybe you weren't ready for the stardom just yet, but he let you know, stay with it, you on the path.
I think that's what it was because y'all think this wretched? Oh, I was off the chain. I was drinking Jack at the bottom. And I was rough. Like, really rough. I probably would have been, like, for real, like a rapper in and out of jail, like Gucci Mane or somebody. As a singer.
Tattoo on your face, big ice cream
crazy,
cheeseburger on your face.
Yeah, something creative. More like a mermaid on my face or something
all right,
else.
There you go.
Something like that. So, I think it's time. I see things a little bit differently.
I love it. You got the band is rocking, the songs are rocking.
Thank you.
I'm gonna listen to this album today.
Yes.
Rosenberg was reading the shout outs. You gave R.Kelly a massive shout out in here.
Absolutely.
Well, how much has R.Kelly affected you? Like knowing him and not knowing him, like
a lot. I can tell the difference. As far as my writing, I used to be very safe in writing, and he's like, you can write, but this is what these other girls is doing. Don't nobody want to hear you heartbroken. Say exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
And write about exactly what it is. So I used to be really scared to write. Really, just kind of. And that was the one person that was like, nah, this is boring. It's
hard to open up.
Yeah.
It's hard to open and give yourself on music like that because it's like you're vulnerable.
Yeah, and you give it all, but it's kind of like it's therapy when you really put it out there. So I say anything. I don't say what maybe a label think I should say or what other people. I say what people think in their head and don't normally say.
Right.
Well, that's what R. Kelly does. I mean, so much of R. Kelly's, well, he has two things he can do. Number one, he can write like a classic American, standard.
Yeah.
If in 5 minutes if he wants to, or he just talks out loud
on the track.
Like
Milton.
Yeah, and says things that you're just like,
Milton, go ahead, warm up the car.
Like you're like, no, you're not gonna keep that on the song. Like you got the hunch.
They do that to me all the time. Like, but you'll see, like within the hour, I think like the Best Buy version, I was just going in doing what I wanted to do. There's a hidden track on my album about my coochie, and it's called the Coochie Symphony. And it's hidden, so you just let it play. But they like, you really gonna do that? Well, yeah, because I felt like my stuff was broke, and I sang about it, in hopes to get it together.
What do you mean that it's broke? It's because
it just don't like people. It's bougie. It don't like.
You have a bougie vagina.
Yeah, it don't like everybody.
Bougie.
Yeah, it don't like everybody, man. It just wasn't going for it. So I'm just I wrote a song about it, and I made it like really operatic. I brought in the orchestra and just made it like a movie.
How does your vagina feel about Ebro? That's a good question.
Good question.
Because Ebro seems to always talk about you, and like he goes out to your shows, and he's just constantly mentioning you. So how do you and/or your vagina feel about him?
Ebro is my friend. Mm-hmm. We are friends. I am dating someone now.
You are?
Yes. So Ebro is my friend. I don't know. Like it's like a chemistry and a bond there with me and Ebro. Mm-hmm. So
well, let's see how your.
Oh, go!
So, no, she didn't say anything. Nothing whatsoever. Wait, who are you dating?
I'm dating this nice guy.
Normal? Real? Not a celebrity?
No. I know
celebrity. You do? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, but he's a normal guy. Just because.
But the same one from before?
No.
Another one? Oh,
but
no.
It looks good, though. It looks real.
Are you sure?
Yeah, from what I've seen. I'm not in the mix.
Is he famous?
If I know who he is.
Oh, you know who he is. Yeah. Do you know what team he's on? Damn. But I would.
You definitely would.
I definitely would.
Yeah,
is this public information?
I don't know.
I guess. I mean, we don't hide anything.
So then why don't you just say it?
Because it's just there.
Just like, why don't you just say it quietly?
I now thinking about it, I don't remember.
Well, this will be even better. Say who you think it is, because maybe you'll be wrong.
No, don't say nothing.
She said don't say it.
Steve Nash.
He's the white guy.
I'm just kidding. He's the white
guy.
Yeah.
No, he got a black baby mama though, right?
Yes.
No, it wasn't him.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. Yep.
You are with Larry
She's
Bird.
with the Hoosier.
Oh
no,
God.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not with Larry Bird. But back to your question, okay. Ebro is he really is my friend, and
nothing's ever happened.
No. Nothing's ever happened.
Because he talks about your booty like he's seen it firsthand.
No,
Instagram,
he has not seen my
saying?
booty firsthand. I think people really want me and Ebro to date. My friends and my team around me really want me to date.
Of course they do. They want your record in heavy rotation.
No, they like women think he's gorgeous.
Hold on. Now we're getting somewhere.
Here we go.
Now we're getting somewhere. Tell me how women feel about Ebro. Really? That's a common thought?
Yes, like women be like, "Oh my God, he's so fine." Like, no, nobody ever say that about no record. They be like, "Yo, that man is fine. Now that's a man. That's a fine man. You
now,
should date him."
objectively speaking, even as your friend, would you agree with that assessment? Like,
he's really fine.
Really?
He is fine.
Well, what is it? I don't understand. I want to get this. I don't have any friends who anyone says that about, so I want to know. If I have one friend who people say that about, I want to know why they say it.
He fine. It's just like how he move. I mean, he has like a nice like butter face.
No, he's definitely a butterface.
I mean like smooth, nice skin. People like him. Like women like him.
Attitude?
Yes, his attitude. He's such an asshole.
See, they love it. They love
Why would
it.
you love that?
He's that guy.
Yeah, he's that guy. He's an asshole, and
you know what he is? He's where am I looking? Hi. He's sad and lonely and got no one to hug up on because he's mean to these chicks and they love it for a little while and then they realize he's unattainable and he's just a lonely loser.
Do you hear the hate that he's just, look at that, just throwing the hate. Unbelievable.
I was like, he's
acting
very
like he's joking.
nice to me. He's very nice.
No, he is nice to you though. He is unusual. Maybe that's why, and that's probably why you're not into him, because they all see mean Ebro, but he's kind of nice to you. So maybe too much so.
That's just my friend.
Okay, let's
That's
move
my
on.
friend.
Let's move on.
Yeah, that's the homie.
Vagina's not saying anything. It's fine.
It's broken.
The vagina also doesn't talk. So how amped are you right now? Like, are you just like super giddy?
I don't know what I am. I'm super sleepy. I've been on the shelf for years. Like, I don't know.
What?
On the shelf?
On the shelf.
I don't
Is this your
know.
first album?
Yes.
Wow. And when was your first deal?
Like 5 years ago.
Nothing happened.
Nothing.
Different label?
Different label.
Where were you then?
I was on Jive, which is no longer.
Which is no longer.
I was there.
Through R.Kelly though.
No, well,
he was helping
they
out.
signed me first, and then they introduced
put
me
you
to him,
in.
and he was fighting for me. And they had another vision than
What he was trying to do.
and what I was.
You still speak to him?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's great. I love that guy.
Does he ever call you?
Yeah.
What's that? What's it like? What's it like?
He calls me. He'll call me at any time. And hey, you good? He sent me.
Have
a
you
text
ever
message.
ignored an R. Kelly phone call?
No.
No, never. Just like, you know what, R?
Well, no matter what you're doing, you're gonna pick up.
I will always.
You're gonna pick up. You with Larry Bird. You and Larry Bird are in the bed chilling, and your phone rings. You're gonna pick up for Kel.
Well, it depends on what's going on in the bed.
You just watching Love and Hip Hop.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick up. That's like one of my best friends. Like, he believed in me when no one did.
That's dope.
Like, no one believed in me. He believed in me. I'm gonna pick up the phone.
Well, will you tell him
Okay.
that I saw him at Bonnaroo?
Okay.
And it was like a religious experience. It was incredible.
He's amazing. Like, even working in the studio is like that. It's just it reminds you of what the focus is. We get so off focus on what it is. I could call him screaming about something, and he'll be like, "Just shut up and sing."
Does he
Just
watch
like,
you on TV?
He thinks I'm funny, but he's hilarious himself.
Do you ever get approached by like really white people who you would not think are the
Yesterday.
demo? What happened?
I was doing a video yesterday here in New York, and white people walked up to me. I was like, "Oh yeah,"
And they're like, "Oh my God, we totally love and hip hop."
They was like, "Oh my God, like K Michelle was an Asian person yesterday." I was like, "We out the hood now. We almost there. We
I have to say, I've made fun of Love and Hip Hop a lot. The ratings are astounding.
Yeah.
Like 4 shares, like unbelievable ratings. Like they beat wrestling.
So it got to be some white people watching.
There has to be.
Yeah, man.
To be getting a
White people have
4-3.
the Nielsen boxes.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Black people are not really allowing people to just come back. Hey, do you mind if we put a little box that spies on your TV? Black people aren't saying yes to that.
no,
that
not
often.
going, homie. We not with that.
So okay, you're also switching Love and Hip Hops.
Yeah.
You've been traded. This has never happened in the history of Love and Hip Hop. Were you finished with that? Was it?
I was completely finished with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I felt like there was nobody else to curse out, and I just didn't care. And I was coming here anyway. It's better for me here. I'm just at peace. So it was better for me to be here. And then they spoke to me about Love and Hip Hop New York to help their ratings.
Oh, because New York's below Atlanta. Yes. Okay, so wouldn't it be interesting? If when you joined the New York cast, if it caught up with Atlanta?
That's what they're trying to do. The issue with the Love and Hip Hop New York, y'all know I always tell y'all what it is. The issue going on is the timing right now. I'm going on tour for a year. A full year. And the cameras, and then VH1 has given me my own show. So
you're about to do another show about your life as an artist.
My life as an artist, me as a mother. I don't think that Love and Hip Hop is a place for children. You'll never see my child on there.
Damn.
You won't see my father. You won't see my grandfather. You're not going to see that go on in there.
You don't want your parents to look like Mama D on...
No, I love Mama D. I love her, but that's not what I want
for your parents.
For my family. So people ask me about the other side. If you pay attention, you really only see me cursing people out and singing here and there. You never get into the drama of my life and what I had to go through as a child and things like that. You never see any of that. So I didn't think Love and Hip Hop was a platform. So they're like, okay, we're going to New York. Come over here, see if we can help these ratings. And part of it, your own show. This is part of your deal. We need both shows.
Now there's a lot of talk about, is there room on the television for both your and Tahiry's ass? Because that
They will never have a scene together.
they won't have
They
a scene.
can't. There's not a
screen big enough yet.
There's not big enough.
Oh,
If
man.
you do Love and Hip
She's
Hop,
so
the
pretty.
movie, IMAX.
Did you say IMAX?
If you do an IMAX Love and Hip Hop movie, then Tahiry and K Michelle could do like a Thelma and Louise scene.
Who? What other asses are out there besides your own that you admire and you go, "That's a nice ass right there"?
I like what's her name? The stripper. I really like Malaya.
Oh, really? I haven't really seen.
I think she's cute.
I haven't gotten a good look at her ass. Is it?
Yeah, it's really nice. Like I like Malaya's ass a lot.
You and Drake, apparently.
Yeah, me and Drake, we both,
Apparently, he enjoyed it at some point.
Yeah.
Anyone else who jumps out? What about Love and Hip Hop asses?
Jocelyn, like
Jocelyn's pretty rotund.
like she works out. That girl works out like 3-4 hours a day every day,
No.
and yes, she does.
She
Works out like she's a workout maniac. Like her body, her legs, it looks great.
No, she's a machine.
Yeah,
We watched that clip the other day where security tries to hold her down, and she's like,
nah, she's strong. Like I love her body.
yeah, I think her body's amazing. Is it me, or did the sentiment kind of change on Jocelyn?
Her? Yes.
Everyone at first was like, Jocelyn's a man, and then after all, I was like,
No,
if
that ain't no
Jocelyn's a man,
man.
I'm super gay.
Yeah,
she's so brolic that people say that.
Yeah, but she's really like everything changed about her. The sentiment through the whole time, from everybody not liking her now to her everybody loving her.
And she went from looking like a dude to she's really hot.
She's always been hot.
Yeah, I think she's.
It's them cameras and all kind of stuff. It's another thing.
Yeah, she looks very nice.
Well, look, people are gonna get to see K Michelle live.
Mm-hmm.
The album is out. Go see her at Best Buy in the Bronx.
Yes.
I like that you brought it to the hood.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what.
Appreciate
Look, let me tell you
Don't
something.
get all Hollywood on us.
There's gonna be a line at the Best Buy and the Bronx. I guarantee you that.
We've been doing the pre-signings where you get the cover and then I'll sign it and you go back and pick it up. So it was out. They've been down the street around everything. That's just humbling to me.
Yeah, is that an adjustment? Like when you've been on the shelf this long and now people are waiting to talk to you?
The past 4 months, we don't know what happened. It was like they always told me, R.Kelly said, once it happened for you, it's gonna be a light switch. And it's been ridiculous. The past 4 months, they scream, hop. No one ever would think they would be lined up. Like my first time, I was like, who are they here to see? Like, what's going on? Is Northwest here? What? I don't get it. What's going on?
Northwest here?
I don't know.
Where's the place you think you got the most fanatic fans, like the biggest?
New York and Houston.
Houston.
I never had I just started, getting this record started playing now in Houston, but they were wild. Like they hopped on top of tables. One girl dived at me and the security I've never seen nothing like that. Like ever.
Charlotte also? Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Chicago. Do straight men come out for a K Michelle show?
You know what? I had some straight men at the signings in Atlanta. And they kind of try to, rub your leg a little extra hard on your shoulder.
Oh, so you can tell that they're...
Yeah, I know what's going on. So they like, probably let me hop in this line and see if I got a chance.
Right, let me just see what's good.
Yeah, but, majority is women. And, it's a lot of the gay community. And, yeah, but I'm just blessed. So regardless of what it is, I said whatever. The label's just kind of like, you got to get out your first album.
Now
you have to get on the road.
You do have an unusual voice. Do you recognize, and rappers like to talk ish. As a singer, you would agree that you probably have one of the more pure, powerful voices in the game today, I would imagine.
I think so. I just think it's very honest, and I think I've taken a lot of time with it. I still try to perfect it.
But you can sing your ass off. I mean,
thank you.
A lot of chicks in there. A lot of people are. They put little effects on their voice. Then when you hear them in person, it's not quite the same.
Yeah.
Sing your coochie opera real quick.
Can we get a little? Can we get a little sample?
No, I'm not singing a coochie opera.
Come on, a snippet of the coochie.
She like, no, don't you dare.
Oh, save her voice.
No, like
you in Hollywood.
No. I have to do I was in the rain last night, and I got here for y'all because y'all been repping me. I've been out of it. I got to sing today. I got to sing like 5 songs. I'm taking over 106 and Park. I have a concert. Yeah, in a couple hours.
Woo, okay, great. Any chance they're giving you any like mainstream television for this album?
I did Wendy Williams, and now I know their work. I know Queen Latifah is coming. They're doing all of that, and the Arsenio Hall. So a lot of that is coming.
How about, can we get you on Kelly and Michael? That's what I want to see. I want to see you on Kelly and Michael.
It's levels.
There's levels.
We're gonna get you. Okay, you see,
we're gonna get
that
you.
They clean me up, put me on the blonde wig and everything. We just get
started. But once the album starts going,
like this album is definitely, it's an R&B album. It's definitely going to be a work album, and that's why September I hit the road. The first leg of the tour is me. Second leg is me and Keisha Cole, and the third one will be me and R.Kelly.
Whoa!
Rewind.
First of all, Keisha Cole.
Yes.
You know her?
Yes.
Have you met her already?
Yes. We've talked on the phone a couple
cool.
times.
Because that is a lot of sass for one room.
Everybody is so ready for this. We do our first show together in about a week on the 24th in Detroit, and the tickets are everybody, women are going bananas. So we've talked on the phone like numerous times, like just talk about life, and we've had Golden Girl men moments about music, and I get it. And everybody's waiting for this weave to fly out of our head. Like every time I say this, everybody's like, "Oh my God, I can't wait to see this." So,
like it's just a fight waiting to happen.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. So I'm praying to God, like,
no, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, we've been so 100. Like, just said what I need to say. She say, and they've always tried to make us really fight, but we have maintained that. Nah, she good. So. I'm ready to get out there on the road.
I think it's gonna make y'all fight.
Yes.
Did y'all have a problem before?
Well, I don't think it was a problem. I just think it was a lack of. I think if you hear something and you hear something, industry people are the worst, most messiest people you'll ever meet.
That's
you
true.
might have thought I said something or I didn't, but we got on the phone. And talked to each other, and she's been very supportive of my album, really.
And how many dates are you gonna do with R.Kelly?
It'll be like K, Michelle, and R.Kelly, a very special night or something. So it'll be a couple days.
Any chance?
I'm coming to that.
Yeah, I want to. Can you come here? Can you come here for that?
It probably will be.
Well, if it doesn't come here, please.
He was the first person to take me on tour. His Ladies Make Some Noise tour, like 2 years ago. Everybody wanted to open, and he was like, "Nope, she's going." And he called me the night before the tour, and he just do weird stuff, and I was like, I don't have a band, I don't have anything, and he was like, well, if you are a true artist, all you need is a mic. And I got up there, and I remember they stood up the very first performance, and he's been a fan of mine ever since.
Do you think R. Kelly has? Last question about R. Kelly.
No,
we gotta let you go. Do you think R. Kelly has ever seen, and have you ever seen the comedian Aziz Ansari's bit about R. Kelly?
I know he saw it.
You do?
I know for a fact he saw it.
Why? He mentioned it?
Because I was there at the house. And I know for a fact he saw that.
Did he find it funny?
At the house. No, I don't know the reaction. I know that his manager at that time, her name's Ann, she's great, said, "Oh my God, I don't know what Rob's going to think about this. Have you seen this?" And I said, "Oh, let me see it." And I watched it, and I thought it was hilarious. And she was like, "I'm about to show it to him." I was like, "Well, I'm finna go." And
so you don't know what he thought?
Because I don't feel like that. Like, I like him when he in musical moves. I don't want that other one.
You don't know how it's...
Yeah, but I know he saw it for a fact.
Wow, I wonder what he thought. I just love the best part of that when he goes, "I don't know the name of this building."
Yeah.
Because when you see him in concert, he really ad-libs like that. Like,
no, I know he saw it. Now, that day when that actually came out, he was on that talk show. That's what you're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm. No, I saw Aziz. He did it in stand-up. It was.
We saw it on.
Oh, he did it
on like a David Letterman or something.
So that's what we saw. It's one of his most popular bits.
Yeah, we saw that then. So I know he saw that.
See, I would assume he'd like, because you can tell when you see it. To me, I can tell that it comes from Aziz being a true fan.
Yeah.
Like, he's a huge fan, and he knew it by heart.
Yeah, so that he did see. But, yeah.
Did Milton see it? Do you know Milton?
The man in the closet.
Is Milton in the closet? I thought Milton got the car.
You guys are confusing. You guys are confusing me, I'll be honest.
Okay.
You know Milton?
K. Michelle's album.
Yes.
Rebellious Soul. in
Finally,
stores
it's
tomorrow.
off the shelf.
Finally, she's off the shelf and on the shelf. You know
Off the shelf, on the shelf, man. See y'all in the Bronx tomorrow. I will be taking pictures with everyone.
There you go. Thank you.
I do it. I stay after. I'm the one person that does that. I meet everybody.
What if someone said they wanted you to turn around and pose next to your ass, like pointing at it?
Long as they about the album.
Okay. Boom. You heard it here first.
I'm down.